Top 10 word. Sorry, guys. Every time I start a video, I say, all right. All right. It doesn't even sound like a word. It should be all right. And I'm like, I don't even speak English properly. And I'm like making an accent here. All right. Like, who do you think you are? And every single video I started like that. All I want to say, I'm going to react to top 10 worst mobile game ads. Without the all right part.
This video is brought to you by NordVPN.
I'm gonna make an emote. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna make
Mobile game ads are the worst form of advertisement in human history. Yes, even more so than the guy who invented a flying suit and jumped off the Eiffel Tower to prove his point.
I literally have a command in my chat, ! Alright. Bunny said alright 66 times. They keep counting. And again, because I said it. Oh my God.
Guess what?
My
He was
community.
wrong. Deadly wrong. But mobile game ads hit every single checkbox when it comes to abhorrent
the
behavior.
mobile game ads that I keep getting, for example, when I'm scrolling through Instagram or TikTok or something like, or YouTube, they're terrible. Terrible.
They're misleading. They steal from other successful franchises. They're aggressively horny. And for some reason, YouTube has no problem with any of that. They'll gladly take money from these mobile game companies because they make bank. The games cost practically nothing to make. Yet the free-to-play model, which, surprise, surprise, isn't free, drills into a minority of their players and wrings them dry with microtransactions. So what do these mobile game companies do with those profit margins? Besides, of course, lining their own pockets. Why, they dump said money right back into marketing. Marketing that is nearly as cheap as the games they're making. Overwhelming numbers with loud and obnoxious ads with the sole objective of grabbing the viewer's attention, if even for a second. Make your impression, hope the viewer downloads the game, and then hope they have a crippling addiction problem when it comes to microtransactions. What an ethical business model. And as time goes on, and as more competition emerges, these mobile game ads have grown more desperate and drastic with their measures. They aim to shock, to disgust, to invoke any kind of reaction that makes you remember the game, and that you might want to check it out. Don't. Actually, the more I see mobile game ads on YouTube, the more I realize that all of the folks who made YouTube kid cartoons back in 2017 just moved over into the mobile game advertising market. I mean, it's essentially the same level of disgust and quality.
Yeah.
Or quality, more like lack thereof. So, in this video, I'm gonna rank my own subjective list of what I consider to be the top 10 worst mobile game ads of all time.
Is that
now,
too low?
albeit I have not seen every single mobile game ad in the world, or I'd be dead. So take that for what it's worth. Now, here are the rules for the list. Only videos are allowed, so no still images. That can literally be its own list. Next, I rank these entries on the following: technical quality of the ad, authenticity, and the general disgust it invokes.
He went through it. He literally went and downloaded these games, played these games just to make this video. Imagine having to go through this shit.
Shit isn't tasteful at all and has zero class. So, let's check out my list for the top 10 worst mobile game ads in the world.
Hey guys, it's me, Flying Gorilla, from my new app on the App Store, Flying Gorilla. It's a free download, so I hope you check it out, and I hope...
Right there, that one, that's actually the only good mobile game ad that's ever been made. I'm gonna go download it. No, I'm not. Number 10, Lily's Garden. And also its sister game, Penny and Flow. I did a dedicated video on Lily's Garden about a year ago. And woo, what a trip that
Lily's
was.
Garden?
Hell, even the folks who made the game have embraced the chaos of it and called their creation the Lily's Garden Cinematic Universe. Oh my God, is nothing sacred. Now, on a technical level, the ads are pretty good. Well, I guess relative to the rest of the mobile game ads industry. But when it comes to authenticity, the game itself isn't nearly as raunchy as the ads imply. Can you sit on the dryer in the game, at the laundromat with your friends and get off? No, you can't.
Oh my God, women, what are you
What the hell? I want my money
doing?
back. Oh, it was free? Well, I want my time back. Instead, you're just playing Candy Crush and customizing your garden and home. Ah, such a shame too, because I was actually invested in the story and the drama the ads are leading with. But the game itself doesn't really
the story and the drama. Sure.
deliver on that front. Advertising? Oh, outrageous. Gameplay narrative? Surprisingly subdued. And that's the exact same case for Penny and Flo, the sister game of Lily's Garden. Like, I was hoping for more outrageous ads with this game, but it's been relatively silent. Also, there's Merge Mansion, which I know, not the same company. It's a bit different, but I want to give it a quick highlight. You got
This
the grandma who
is
looks super
so
sus
popular.
in the back of a cop car who's like, he is alive.
I see her all the time in ads, this grandma. He's alive.
Like, props to Merge Mansion for not giving it a smut like Lily's Garden, and instead embrace the silliness of its tone. Hell, they even have live action versions of
The
their
CGI
ads.
is good for these ads. This is a good CGI.
Love it. Number 9, Delete Puzzle Eraser. So I think it was called like Erase 1, like Delete Puzzle Erase 1, or is it Erase It Delete Part? It's all of them. It's all of them, right?
bro.
Okay,
Delete
so
it.
actually, Erase It Delete Part 1 has been renamed to DOP Delete 1 Part. Well, the other two,
What?
I think, are from separate developers,
Why are they
despite
so
the similar names.
confusing with
Though
these
Erase
names?
1 is no longer listed in any of the shops, like Apple Store or Google Store. But I'll tell you this, all three are guilty of the same crime. They steal from other properties, such as Squid Games or Among Us, and their ads are scummy as hell. Oh my, what's Pearl from the hit
this
show Steven
one.
Universe doing to Greg Universe from the hit show Steven Universe in this bathhouse? I don't think I want to know. Pearl! I'm trying to do the Greg voice. Pearl, what are you doing to me? Oh, Pearl, it's me, Greg Universe. What are you
my
doing to my
God.
genitals? Oh, I should die. The gameplay isn't nearly as raunchy as the ad showcase, though, to be fair, you at least erase stuff in the game, so there's some degree of
Yay.
authenticity to these ads. But the thrusting? The debauchery? Nah, there's no excuse for that. And once more, it blows my mind that these ads were allowed on YouTube. You mentioned sexual stuff in the
Yeah.
video? Oh, you're in trouble. But if you promote it in an ad, well, let's roll out the red carpet and get out the champagne.
Yeah, YouTube. I keep getting ad suitability on my videos, but then your ads look like this. Shame, YouTube. You're double freaking standard.
Perhaps we step into the shower.
The dog.
Number 8, Refantasia, Charm and Conquer, and Isekai Demon Waifu. I know, it's 2 for 1 again, but both of these games are essentially the same. Collect anime and furry waifus. Hell, even husbandos. They're also gacha games. On top of that, they're incredibly horny with their advertising, which, to be fair, I can at least understand. The games, horny. The advertising, just as horny. YouTube
Oh my
allowing said
God.
ads, that's where I get a little pissed. But I've
Yeah, why
learned
is
to
YouTube
give up
allowing
hope with
that?
believing that YouTube can be better. The ads for both games are chock full of boobs and thighs and monster girls from all walks of life.
I'm a boy. Ooh. I don't mind. Oh,
Now,
wait,
when it
what?
comes to Demon Isekai and Refantasia, the ads are virtually the same, except for one stark difference. Refantasia uses YouTube shorts that feature a 3D model of a girl dancing, and my God, look at her hands. They are broken. Oh, wow, so hot. Number 7, those running games like Fat to Fit, Twerk Race 3D, First to Life, and Fairly Rush
Running
Genetic
games.
Fusion. Again, I'm balling them all up into one selection because, trust me, they're virtually the same. Now, I remember when I first saw these ads,
I
and I asked
like these
myself,
ones.
is reality
Wait, what the
breaking?
hell?
Because these ads are the definition of chaos.
What
Big
is going
butts,
on?
Cat girls, sperm. Just run down the course and hit those targets and things happen, like birth. Unfortunately, the ads are just like the game, so they are authentic. Well, that's not necessarily a good thing.
Oh my
but I gotta
God,
say,
eating
First to Life holds
cucumbers?
the medal for being the most offensive. In this game and in the advertisement, you
What
run down
the
the course of
hell?
life and can dictate the outcome of your character by the items you collect, such as
Cigar?
harp or assault rifle. But in one ad, let's just say the parents weren't happy with the results of their baby. And I mean that to a very offensive degree.
Oh.
No. Number 6, Evony the
Bro.
King's Return. And also Hero Wars.
Oh,
I know,
Lord.
it's 2 again. Just deal with it, all right? Trust me, they're the exact same. So, these are the kind of ads with the puzzle, with the hero character needing to slide things around.
Yo, I hate these ones. I constantly keep getting similar, not only these ones, where like you do the key wrong and then you either ruin the gold or
And
ruin
how said ad
yourself.
usually ends in obvious defeat. Oh no, I better pull that lever and pour some lava on me. How did this happen?
I'm so
How did I
dumb.
lose? I'm looking at you, Hero Wars. I feel that Hero Wars is one of the biggest offenders when it comes to misleading ads, and boy, are there a lot of them.
Let's see
There's
the
even
ad.
an ad with a giant woman who like is sucking on the guy. She sucks on his body, and then she throws him on the ground, and then there's this precarious vine that the guy's got to climb up in her general direction of her body. And yeah, it's interesting. So yeah, a
Interesting.
misleading ad for a low-quality game. But then you have Evony, the King's Return, where their ads feature people who call out games like Hero Wars, saying that they're misleading and how their game isn't.
Guys, I know you think all those puzzle ads are fake, but today I finally found the game. Evony, the King's Return. That's right, guys. The same game you see in those ads. I haven't seen enough of those videos. Today I'm gonna play it.
Guess what? They're lying. The game is barely like the ads with the advertised puzzles. It also features some of the worst actors I've ever seen.
Terrible.
I do not know how they found a living, breathing human who sounds more like a robot than a robot. But there
Yeah,
it is.
you know, the problem is that kids also see these ads all the time. There's even worse ads with kissing and, you know, those things. And like you have to pick and choose which partner you want to end up with and stuff. And my niece plays on her phone all the time. She plays Roblox and stuff like that. And she constantly keeps getting these ads of these sus games. And she sees it. And she has to see like 30 seconds or 20 seconds before skipping the ad. So she sees a lot of it, you know? And you cannot ban it. You cannot stop it. If you're online, you see these ads. So a lot of times when she plays, we turn off the online. But unfortunately with Roblox, if she wants to play with her friends and stuff, she needs to turn it online.
Is.
Oh, what an exciting opening. Oh no!
Definitely not kid friendly.
I'm alive.
No. Screw these obnoxious ads. They have no sense of class. Here, let me show you how it's done. So, a big shout out to this video's partner, NordVPN.
NordVPN.
You know what I
I
hate?
love NordVPN. I
Not
have
being
it.
able to watch movies or shows because they're region locked. It sucks
Yeah.
even more when the streaming services remove said content, and now it's region locked somewhere else. Yeah, I'm looking at you, HBO Max. Bring back Close Enough. I love that show. You know what? No. Screw you. I can do it myself. Gonna switch my Nord location to Canada and boom. Screw you, HBO Max, with a single press of a button.
It is so dumb that they have these regions and shows in different countries. Just make it equal for all countries because we're gonna use VPN either way. Like, what are you trying to do?
You can have access to 5,400 servers covering 59
watching
countries.
Nun
Easy as
Warrior,
that.
Warrior
Nord also
Nun.
offers security and
at
allows you to
episode
protect your
1.
privacy and encrypt your data.
Episode
Also,
2.
it's super fast with no bandwidth throttling and streams to your PC and smart device with speed and security. Plus, Nord includes a threat protection feature, which even offers more security against cyber threats. It blocks trackers, malicious ads, and steers you
Did you
away
watch
from
it,
harmful
Kagro?
websites and files. So, hit up my link in the description down below and go to nordvpn.com/saberspark to get 4 months for free. It's risk-free
Wow, 4
and includes
months.
Nord's 30-day money-back
Nice.
guarantee. Go hit them up today. And now, back to these cursed mobile game ads. Number 5, Homescape and Gardenscape. Again, essentially the same.
I love
hate these
garden
games.
stuff. No, I love. I don't know about these games. I don't know these games, but I love stuff like Stardew Valley.
And I hate their ads even more so. Homescape's a bit more new compared to Gardenscape, and for
I
some
know this
reason,
ad,
they
yeah.
really like to show mothers and children suffering
Exactly, I get the same ad with the same logo of this guy peeing on YouTube.
out in the cold. What's that? You're dying from hypothermia? Well, you should have bought more V-Bucks, idiot. You're putting tape over the window? That's not enough. How about you die? And the Gardenscape ads? Huh, even worse. They straight up lie about their gameplay. The ads are a bunch of puzzles, but the game itself, tending to a garden. Just advertise that. Stop with the
Yeah.
lying. Be better. It looks like these
Why
games
would
were
they
banned by the
manipulate it
ASA
like
in the
that?
UK. So, hey, a step in the right
Oh my God,
direction.
Farmville on
YouTube,
Facebook?
do the
Was
same.
it on Facebook?
Number 4, Perfect
I
Lie.
think it was Facebook. It was my first farming game. I played so much of that game. Watch her what?
Did you just check me out?
Yes, I like you.
You are rusticated.
Wait, so the both two options. Yes, I like you to a teacher that is older, and the second option, no, I have a boyfriend while being a guy. And then the kid needs to choose from two wrongs. Not two wrongs, but like if that boy is not into boys, you are making him feel like he should be into boys. You're teaching him that that's the right way or whatever. Manipulation in every aspect. Perfect lie.
What the fuck? Number 3, Idol Heroes. These assholes. These assholes in particular. Let me tell you about these guys, all right? Stolen voice lines and music, terrible voice acting, and of course, a lot of boob jiggle. But the moment that blew my mind was when they straight up admitted to false advertising in an advertisement. And what do they do to make amends? Well, they offer their players some free game currency or whatever it is, and that is it. You know what I would do after hearing an ad about a game that's deliberately lying to me? I'd stop playing the goddamn game.
Yeah.
Like, there are some bad mobile game ads out there, but to see one admit their scam? Holy shit. Number 2, Project Makeover. These ads are like the living successor of YouTube kid cartoons, and I mean that.
It's like
A
the Kim
sad girl
Kardashian,
character
yeah.
with over-the-top burnt
And they
hair
make her pretty.
and nasty makeup and oh no, hairy legs. Oh, give them away, disgusting.
What is this, bro? How hairy can your legs be?
How dare women have hair on their legs? Get rid of it now! Now I say! Body odor, cheating on their spouse, homelessness, just a few of the social faux pas featured in the advertising of this game. Plus, of course, an uncomfortable amount of farting. And I really mean uncomfortable.
Why? Ew. He's sniffing it. What am I watching? This is real. This is happening. You're not imagining. Why would you even imagine it? Like what?
Now, the game itself doesn't look half bad, though it is essentially Candy Crush. Huh. What a surprise. But the
Another
ads,
candy.
oh my God, numerous and incredibly scummy. Lots of shock and disgust, and plenty of sexual innuendos. Just legions of ads that go, fuck me up, cuz, and play into the morbid curiosity of its, what I would imagine,
my
naive and young
God.
audience. Now, before we get to number 1, here's a list of our dishonorable mentions. Game of War, Puzzle Breaker, Castle Hustle, State of Survival, Kiss of War, and Figure Fantasy. What a pile of garbage. But you want to know who the number 1 spot goes to? Oh, I'll tell ya. It goes to Evertale. Evertale is the most blatant example of false advertising I've ever seen. Yeah, Idol Heroes lied, but they at least have characters on the screen that show up in the actual game. For Evertale, they just straight up rip off Pokemon with this ARG creepypasta horror spin on it. The game itself came out in 2019, and it's just this monster-catching game with anime characters. Wow, how original. I mean, I guess that's why the marketing department for this company, Zigza Game, decided to just lie to their potential customers with every fiber in their body. Remember Pokemon? Oh, of course, I love it. Okay, but what if the cute animal is being grabbed by this
Why is he using Stardew Valley graphics, you meanie?
long-armed monster and is being dragged back into a house and then blood squirts everywhere and then there's a cryptic message about consequences? How about off-brand Ash Ketchum being absolutely mutilated? You want more of that? Okay, apparently so. And good thing too, because there's nearly 400 ads from Evertale slinging these lies. What the
No way.
actual hell? Now, some of y'all right now are probably going, hey, At least the ads aren't horny. Bad news, guys, some of them are. And ironically, these ads are more accurate in regards to the game itself than the other ones. What's even
How?
worse is that Zigzag Game knows that these ads are successful, so why not just make a game to reflect the marketing? You know, make a game people want to play. Viewers are obviously into the ARG chibi Pokemon characters getting messed up, so at least make a game that reflects that in your advertising. Oh, good God, what a nightmare! So folks, there you have it. My picks for the top 10 worst mobile game ads of all time.
Wait,
But hey,
Evertail game? This game lies.
Creepy lore just order to piece together the story that suddenly the
So I
reaching
still
out of
don't
the house.
understand. How does the gameplay, how does the game look like? Worst gacha ever, Evertail. Okay, there you go.
Your own number
So it looks like this.
that you can recruit. Each area is
It looks like a different game.
for the last 2 weeks straight, and I have thus far acquired not a single SSR count. You can challenge
Oh my god. When a game has 5,000 types of styles of games in it, I don't know. I'm out. Terrible. Yeah, what to say? These ads, they are a problem. Not only because they are false and they make you download the game, like, all right, we grown-ups, we're gonna see a game that we are interested in, like an ad, and we are gonna download it, and it's what the hell is it? It's not gonna be the game that we are promised to play. We're gonna uninstall it. That's it. You know, some people will gonna get in trouble, but that's it. The problem is with kids seeing these ads and how it actually affects their brain cells and how they see the world and, you know, understand things. That is where the problem comes from. If we want to take care of kids and our future generations, we need to treat them better. They deserve better.